Alright, 1 minute is over. Are you ready? Right, this is part 2. Describe an occasion when you had to wait a long time for someone or something to arrive. You should say who or what you were waiting for, how long you had to wait, and why you had to wait a long time. And explain how you felt about waiting a long time.
I was in college time. I attended some courses. I attended one course in ISRO. So it has been around for 2 years before. So I was in bus stand. I was planned to go in a party evening. So my friend, he was coming from home. So he's almost 2 hours journey from our place to that hometown. So he told me like from bus stand we'll met. We can meet from bus stand. So I stayed there by 2 o'clock, evening 2 o'clock. Till 2 hours I wait. I was there for 2 hours. But he couldn't come on that time. Then I called him. What was the actual issue? You are not coming or not? You didn't inform me previously. Then he told like it was my train was late. That's why the journey was delayed. So I waited 2 hours there. I have been waited 2 hours there. So after it was our friend's birthday party. So we came to the party by 8 o'clock. So it was like horrible for me to wait there, and I was so angry. I reacted badly upon him. So this is the situation I faced previously.
Now we move on to part 3 of your test, in which I am going to ask you follow-on questions related to waiting. In what kind of situation should people always arrive early?
The situation like emergency situation. If someone wants to meet, like this kind of birthday party, the party at 7 o'clock, but we reached by 8 o'clock. There's no point to came and go there. It's like for namesake we are going there. We need to attend the party at that same time. That's as per my thinking, it's a manners. We need to keep a time. We need to reach there on the correct time.
Alright. How important is it to arrive early in your country?
For our country means for everyone, it's special. Their own country are special. So if we are arriving early means we can see, we can roam, we can spend more time in our country, and we can feel some other things like foods. We can go in some park and all some sites we can see if time is more there.
Okay. How can modern technology help you to arrive early?
If modern technology, nowadays technologies are developed so much. If we are going in for example, if we are going in flight, through apps itself, many modern apps are there. See, if it is delayed also, they will show your train has been delayed. Like that, they will give some pop-ups. So we can, if it is delayed means we can reach by late there. So the modern technology helps us to modern technology gives more importance for our time, and we can reach easily, and it's more convenient for us. And in other case, modern technology helps us to more safely. We can reach because many travel agencies, many things are available nowadays for our convenience.
Very good. Alright, now the next set of questions. What kind of jobs require the most patience?
If the work, as per my view, the work which is passionate about the work. If I'm doing a technical or the work means I'm passionate about that. I'm comfortable with that. If I was satisfied in that, then it will be good, I thought. Like we can't divide each and every work like this is good, that is good, like that we can't divide. Each and every work having its own dignity. So it's about the person satisfaction, person passion, and also the salary, the pay. It's very important nowadays.
Is it always better to be patient in work or studies or whatever you do? Patient.
In both study and work, patience is one of the most important factor. If sometimes if we are taking some materials from our Google, maybe the network and not for our on the same condition every time. So sometimes we have to wait. So patience is required for in all the ways of our studies, also in our work also.
Do you agree or disagree that the older people are, the more patient they are?
Yeah, I'll agree for that. Because for this is best example is my mother. She is taking care of me and my brother. It's very difficult to them. But as per that cases, if you are taking the divorce conditions, nowadays the divorce conditions are more compared to olden days, because people are not adjusting, people are not taking care of themselves, people are not having that much patience. So that makes the men or woman become separated nowadays. So as per patience is more for olden days, like for my mother, my father. If we take consideration of my grandfather and grandmother, they have much more patience, because I'll tell the technology is not technologies are not that much developed at that time. Maybe that's why.
Very good answer.
Thank you, ma'am.